One awkward sentence on live television can destroy a reputation built over decades. No editing. No second take. Just millions of people watching in real time. And sometimes, one moment is all it takes for a career to spiral. Some celebrities walked onto talk shows expecting to promote a movie or laugh with the host. But what happened instead turned into viral scandals people still replay years later. And the first one might be the most famous example of damage control completely falling apart. Back in 1995, actor Hugh Grant was suddenly at the center of a massive scandal after being arrested during an incident involving a lady of the night. The story exploded across headlines overnight, and the public reaction was brutal. Grant's team reportedly believed the best way to calm the storm was to face the public directly, so he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno hoping to smooth things over. But here's where things got uncomfortable. Instead of delivering a smooth explanation, his response came out awkward and nervous, and viewers immediately noticed. The interview became one of the most replayed apology moments in talk show history, and it showed how quickly a charming public image can crack under pressure.
Number one. What the hell were you thinking? Well, it's not easy. The thing is, people give me tons of ideas on this one. I keep reading new, psychological theories and stuff like that. But I think that would be really to hide behind something like that. I think in life pretty much what's a good thing to do and what's a bad thing. And I did a bad thing, and there you have it.
But that wasn't the only time someone walked onto a talk show confident, only to watch everything collapse in seconds. In 2005, author Neil Strauss had built a reputation as a so-called pickup artist, someone who claimed to understand the psychology behind attraction. His book and persona made him famous, but during one TV appearance he was asked to demonstrate his techniques live on actress Jessica Alba. What was supposed to look smooth and impressive suddenly felt forced and awkward. Alba stayed calm and polite, but her reaction made the entire situation feel uncomfortable. Instead of boosting Strauss's reputation, many viewers felt the moment exposed how strange the tactic actually sounded when performed in real life. And that's where things start getting messy, because the next moment wasn't just awkward. It crossed a line.
And so you get in with these guys, the pickup artists. Right. And they teach you, if you could give us literally. Actually, could you try it on Jessica? Would you mind?
I wouldn't try it on a talk show. I didn't learn talk show game.
Oh, is there?
So if you're beautiful, so what? You got lucky in the gene pool, right? So if I were to ask you to name 3 things about yourself that would make me want to get to know you better, and none of them can be about your looks or what you do, what would they be?
Did you feel like that was effective in a way?
I felt like that's just what intelligent people that, that talk to me do. They don't care so much about the physical, and they do actually look for more than that. And whether it's a guy or a girl.
In 2004, Ben Affleck appeared on Spanish television while promoting a film, sitting down with host Ana Gartiburu. At first it seemed like a normal interview, but viewers quickly noticed the interaction turning uncomfortable. During the conversation, Affleck pulled the host onto his lap and began making overly flirtatious remarks. The host tried to keep the interview moving, but the moment immediately raised eyebrows among viewers. Years later, when conversations about celebrity behavior in media resurfaced, the clip began circulating again online. Many people debated whether the moment was meant as humor or something more inappropriate, and suddenly a forgotten interview was back in the spotlight.
The perfume. They like this at the station. They would like it better if you did the show topless at the station, wouldn't they? Because that's sort of the idea, right? Well, you usually show a lot more cleavage than this. What's the story? Why are you covering it up today?
Well, it's Sunday morning.
It's Sunday morning. That never stopped you before from getting the titties out. How are you trying to fool? Sunday morning. You could be in church. You usually have that rack on display. The deacon, right? Am I right? That's how it goes. Well, these breasts are very firm, suspiciously firm, I have to say. They are so. What is? I mean, they are like 2 giant stones. What just happened? How are you get like that?
No, because it's a sport bra.
Oh, sport bra. That's why.
But things became even more uncomfortable when the guest involved was still a teenager. In 2003, A young Lindsay Lohan appeared on the Sharon Osbourne show during the early stage of her career. During the segment, actor Anthony Anderson made jokes referencing rumors about older men dating younger actresses. Lohan, who was still underage at the time, tried to laugh the moment off. The studio audience laughed too, but years later many viewers looked back at the exchange and questioned why those jokes were allowed on television in the first place. It became an example people pointed to when discussing how talk shows sometimes pushed uncomfortable boundaries for laughs. And yet, even that wasn't the most awkward situation a host had to manage live.
What gentleman will be at the new pad with you and Raven Simone?
No one.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but, you know, I'm one of them.
Because sometimes the tension becomes so obvious that someone has to step in and stop it. In 2007, comedian Andy Dick appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live during an interview that quickly went off the rails. Sitting next to Ivanka Trump, Dick reportedly began acting overly touchy and leaning into her personal space. Trump visibly looked uncomfortable, and host Jimmy Kimmel eventually interrupted the situation to regain control of the interview. What was meant to be comedic energy instead felt chaotic, and the moment only added to Dick's already controversial public image. But here's the part many people remember most. That interview ended awkwardly, but the next story turned into a full-scale public controversy.
He's perfectly still.
I'm like trying to be very.
You don't play up the glitter on your legs. Oh, you don't. Andy, don't please.
She clearly looked uncomfortable as Jimmy Kimmel stepped in to stop it. What was meant to be comedy just came off inappropriate, and it added to Dick's already messy reputation.
Don't touch Ivanka.
Oh wait, did I say I was single and then I had a boyfriend?
Hey, Andy, please don't. Donald Trump will kill both of us.
Prior to my coming on the show, I think my father made you promise to defend my honor.
He never would have allowed you to come here if he'd known Andy was here. Andy, you promised you would behave yourself.
In 2006, actor Michael Richards, best known for his role on a popular sitcom, was suddenly facing massive backlash after footage surfaced of a stand-up performance where he used racial slurs during a heated moment with the crowd. The clip spread rapidly online, and the damage was immediate. Hoping to apologize publicly, Richards appeared via satellite on The Late Show with David Letterman. But the apology didn't land the way many expected. Instead of calming the situation, the moment felt tense and defensive, and viewers felt the interview made the situation even worse. The backlash continued for months, showing how a single moment on stage, followed by a difficult interview, can permanently alter public perception.
Michael, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hi, Michael. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm not doing too good.
Yeah.
I lost my temper on stage. I got heckled, and I took it badly and went into a rage, and said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans. A lot of trash talk. And
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
And then there are interviews that feel uncomfortable at first, but later take on an entirely different meaning. In 2008, singer R. Kelly appeared in an interview on BET where he was asked directly about rumors involving teenage girls. Instead of delivering a simple denial, his response appeared hesitant and unclear. At the time, some viewers simply thought the answer sounded awkward. But years later, after multiple serious allegations surfaced and legal battles followed, the clip began circulating online again. People re-examined every word, trying to understand what he meant in that moment. And suddenly, the interview wasn't just awkward anymore. It became one of the most discussed celebrity clips on the internet.
Meghan, what is it like working with the director Michael Bay, who, from all accounts, appears to be insane?
The first time I ever worked with him, actually, I had just turned 15. They were shooting this club scene, and they brought me in, and I was wearing a Stars and Stripes bikini and a red cowboy hat, and he approved it, and they said, you know, Michael, she's 15, so you can't sit her at the bar, and she can't have a drink in her hand. So his solution to that problem was to then have me dancing underneath the waterfall getting soaking wet. And that's sort of a microcosm of how Bay's mind works.
Yeah, well.
But one final interview might have changed the direction of a Hollywood career entirely. During promotion for the Transformers franchise, actress Meghan Fox spoke openly in an interview about an early experience working with director Michael Bay when she was younger. According to Fox, she had been placed in a situation on set that made her uncomfortable while still a minor. The comments quickly went viral online. Shortly afterward, Fox was no longer part of the Transformers franchise, though the exact reasons have been debated for years. Some fans believe speaking out during that interview played a role, while others say the situation was more complicated behind the scenes. Either way, that single conversation suddenly became a defining moment in her career story.
Wondering about you. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
19?
19 and younger.
I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
Some people think that you like underage girls. What do you say to them?
Well, those people that don't know Robert, they don't know me, so I usually don't get into what people think about me, because all my career, even before the trial, people have had their opinions about Robert.
And that's the strange reality of live television. One sentence, one joke, one awkward reaction, and suddenly the entire world is watching a moment that can never be taken back. Some interviews become legendary for the laughs, but others become infamous because they reveal something people were never supposed to see. Confidence cracking, tension building, or a celebrity realizing in real time that the interview isn't going the way they expected. The real question is, how many other viral talk show moments are hiding a story we still don't fully understand?
Men look at you and they think only of sin. What you have on tonight is wonderful. This is wonderful. And when you walked out, many people became attentive. You make me feel young again. You make me feel very excited. Look at me.
But don't die right now here, please.
What do you mean, don't die? I can
This is too sexy, I'm leaving.
Aren't you supposed to be in rehab now?
Do you not watch anything that goes on? May 2nd.
I was under the May 2nd.
Yes.
And how long will you be in rehab?
3 months.
How many times have you been in rehab?
Several.
What are they rehabbing, first of all? What is on their list?
We didn't discuss this in the pre-interview.
No.
Just saying.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
When was the last time you used?
I use a blender, I use a vacuum cleaner, I use,
when was the last time you took drugs?
Such an AA, stupid, expression or term. I don't remember. The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive,
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
Are you here of your own free will? Has someone coerced you into being here?
Do you count Harvey Weinstein as a coercer?
Now, Harvey Weinstein is I don't know whether he's in some kind of organized crime now.
But he will coerce you to do it.
And so Harvey said, I tell you what, go on and talk about your movie. Is that what Harvey said?
Yeah.
And in return, what will Harvey do for you?
Nothing.
Really?
The 2012 nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role are Sally Field in Lincoln, Anne Hathaway in Les Miserables, Jackie Weaver in Silver Linings Playbook, Helen Hunt in The Sessions, Amy Adams in The Master. Congratulations, you 5 ladies no longer have to pretend to be attracted to Harvey Weinstein.
Spanish Fly was the thing that all boys from age 11 on up to death, we will still be searching for Spanish Fly. And what was the old story was, if you took a little drop, no, it was on the head of a pin.
That's right.
And
Drop
you put
it in
the drink.
Coca-Cola. Don't matter.
It doesn't make it, and the girl would drink it, and
she's yours.
Hello, America.
You have to move out of your chair and...
Catherine is welcome to
No,
sit here.
she's not. It's not. No, stop it. Don't even say for the queen. You can't. Don't say for the queen.
For the queen!
No, don't say that, please. Russell.
It was amazing, and then we kind of exchanged numbers, and...
Are you thinking about something?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was thinking about something, because as you know, I've announced it. I find Catherine very attractive. Then when she said exchange numbers, I thought things that I'd like to exchange with her. Numbers!
Numbers.
You co-hosted the Today Show with Matt Lauer for 15 years. What is Matt's most annoying habit?
He pinches me on the ass a lot.
Wow. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
So, Matt,
These are just crosstalks, and I'll meet you outside.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going. I swear. Keep bending over like that. It's a nice view.
Skier Michaela Schifrin won a world championship at the tender age of 17. Now she's 18. Everybody talks about how young you are, but you are no novice. You are a force.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
You too.
Come on. Of all the things chefs have prepared on the show, this is the tastiest item I have ever had.
It's you can take it back to Colombia. Chocolate mousse.
Yeah. Fish and chips. That's all you eat.
What? That's exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
go to Colombia. They'll teach you.
That's right.
No touching.
Yeah, and you were. This is perfect.
You asked me to light it for, and I thought I was doing the gentlemanly
It's the
thing.
closest I'm ever going to get to kissing you.
Oh well, we could certainly change that, you know. If I don't have to wait in line.
It's a joke. I'm sorry.
Now, Madonna, I'm told that you prepared a little special comedy thing for us, your own kind of...
Me?
Yes, you. And I think all America is...
You want to get it?
Oh, man. Damn thing seems to be stuck. Somebody bring me the jaws of life.
You take like 6 pills. You take 6 pills a day, and what it does is it shrinks your stomach to where you're not hungry.
Is that good, shrinking your stomach?
Yeah, look at mine.
Well, you look great. I mean, it looks good. It looks like something popped out, though. Do you get one of those? Does that happen, too?
Well, I got a belly button.
Oh, got a belly
Pop
button.
goes Louisa.
When you lose weight, does the tattoo shrink?
You want to see?
Well, let me see. 10 out. Oh, I'll see it.
I didn't get a bang on that.
Okay, get a bang. Well, that's because you didn't get a good bang. Well, never mind. You didn't get a bang at all.
But I did get a good bang on the second time.